What's up, Raider Nation? My name is Anthony Galaviz. I know it's been a minute since I last talked about the Raiders. Here I am. Last game was against the Denver Broncos on a Thursday night, where the Raiders lost what 10-7, something like that. It seems like it was forever ago. But nonetheless, the Raiders will be back. Why is it such a glare right there in the back? Okay, there it goes. Sorry about that. Uh, there's so much to talk about the Raiders since last talk. And I'm just going to talk about it real briefly. Probably going to go 4 minutes here today. Um, Obviously, the Raiders are seeking consistency, right? They're looking to do that as they prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys on Monday night. Despite their efforts, the team has been plagued by not so great performances on the field. Uh, this season, the Raiders have been struggling at quarterback behind Geno Smith, who has been dealt with injuries and inconsistent play. He has not provided the steady leadership the team needs, and that's what it boils down to, really. Backup Aiden Nakano, who's back, though showing promise before, at times has not been given a sustained opportunity to take charge, leaving uncertainty in the position. Head coach Pete Carroll, new to the organization, has yet to deliver results. While Carroll was successful in previous roles, leading the Raiders has proven to be a tougher challenge than expected. General Manager John Spytek faced difficulties with roster improvement during this offseason. The inability to resign key defensive players weakened the team, and while bringing in offensive lineman Alex Kappa was not a positive move, it was not enough to solidify protection for Geno Smith. The offensive line instability has been really, I don't know how to describe, I don't know the word to describe it, but uh, injuries has been playing a role, but that's not enough to for the dismal play by Smith. Injuries such as Jackson Power Johnson being placed on injured reserve uh, has proven to be, basically what the Raiders have been seeing all season long. Additionally, trading wide receiver Jacoby Myers for draft pick has left a gap in the receiving corps that has yet to be filled. What needs to happen is this: the Raiders need to address several critical areas. Quarterback situation: consider giving Aiden O'Connell an extended opportunity or prioritize drafting a new quarterback who can provide long-term stability. Who's that? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Uh, Acquire more talent at the wide receiver position should be a priority to support the offense. That was big. That was a big problem going into this season. And look what happened. Uh, Reinvest in the defense by targeting key free agents or focusing on the defense in the draft. I think the Raiders do have pieces on defense, but especially on quarterback, they need to address that area. Okay, defensive tackle, I like what I've seen there, but they need to get key free agents in free agency to make things happen. And evaluate Pete Carroll's approach and determine if adjustment can lead to improved consistency and performance. It, here the thing I'm about to say is this: the upcoming offseason will be crucial for the Raiders. If the front office and coaching staff cannot correct these issues and show progress next season, owner Mark Davis may be forced to make significant organizational changes to restore the stability and competitiveness to the franchise. That's been a huge problem for the Raiders, creating stability to the organization, to the franchise. Um, you cannot have, because the only consistency that I've been seeing is firing of coaches. That cannot happen. I would give Pete Carroll at most 3 years to make sure that the Raiders are back to where they need to be. And the areas that I address, the Raiders need to take that approach and try to get this team where they're not a laughingstock in NFL. Because the way they're losing this year is something that you hope to forget in the future. And I know you, Raider Nation, you guys are tired of it. You guys want to see improvement, and it's up to John Spytek and Pete Carroll for them to make that happen. So again, my name is Anthony Galaviz. Thanks for watching, and we'll come back. I'll come back again.